We will now begin the financial results briefing of KDDI Corporation for the first quarter of fiscal year ending March 2026. I am Hiraoka of Public Relations Department and will serve as the moderator today. This briefing will be held in this venue and also broadcast live on YouTube and other media. 3 financial results related materials and 1 timely disclosure material are posted on our IR website. For the attendees in the venue, please check your handout. Let me introduce the participants today. Hiromichi Matsuda, President, Representative Director, and CEO. Nanae Saishoji, Senior Managing Executive Officer, Director, CFO. Tomohiko Katsuki, Managing Executive Officer, Director, CSO, and CDO. Kenji Aketa, Executive Officer and Executive Director of Corporate Management Division. So we have 4 participants. President Matsuda, please. Let me explain our first quarter financial results for the fiscal year ending March 2026. First is our consolidated results. Revenue increased and profit decreased on a consolidated basis, but progress is in line with the initial forecast. Top row, operating revenue was 1,436.3 billion yen, up 3.4% year-on-year. Middle row, operating income was 272.5 billion yen, down 1.6%. Bottom row, profit for the period attributable to owners of the parent was 171.1 billion yen, down 3.3%. Next is factors for change in consolidated operating income. Although profit decreased due to one-time factors, growth in core business is leading to steady progress against the initial forecast. From the left, mobile on personal services segment basis aims for a year-on-year profit increase of 1.9 billion yen, and our initial forecast of full-year profit growth of over 30 billion yen. Financial and energy businesses combined were up 6.2 billion yen. Lawson's equity method profit was up 5.7 billion yen. DX was up 2.9 billion yen. Technological structural reform was up 3.2 billion yen. And the impact of prior year's promotional expenses, including a 7.3 billion yen one-time expense, was negative 21.4 billion yen. Including others, such as return to stakeholders and decrease in Rakuten roaming revenue, operating income was down 4.4 billion yen. However, as mentioned here, our core businesses are progressing steadily, and the impact of sales promotion expenses was factored in at the beginning of the year, so it is in line with our forecast. In the full-year results briefing in May, I touched on 2 points on the left regarding our commitment for the next growth. As shown on the right, in order to create new value through digital data and AI, we will focus on growing our foundational power to connect and make it strong competitive foundation of KDDI. To achieve this, we will provide the value of connected experience and expand the telecom business foundation both to C and to B. As the outcome of these business activities, it is important to grow our mobile revenues, which is communications plus value-added services, in both personal and business services segments. To show the progress of our growth to all our supporting stakeholders, we will change and promote our KPI disclosure. This shows the mobile revenues status for personal and business services segments combined. Left side, Mobile revenues were 550.6 billion yen, up 7.6 billion yen year-on-year. In the center, mobile ARPU was 4,340 yen, up 60 yen. Right side, the number of smartphone subscriptions increased by 450,000. We are committed to enhancing the power to connect and aim to further grow our mobile revenues. Mobile revenues in personal services segment grew steadily, up 2.3 billion yen year-on-year by promoting initiatives of communications and value added. Right side, in Q1, mobile ARPU and smartphone subscriptions are steadily increasing, and new plans offering connected experience value are well received and are off to a good start, which I will elaborate later. Both brand migration and churn rate trends have improved. We think this is a good sign. We expect significant growth in the second half, including the impact of service revisions, and will continue to aim to achieve a virtuous economic cycle. The new plans launched in June are off to a good start. Left side, new value of connected experience such as au 5G Fast Lane, au Starlink Direct, and au Unlimited Data Overseas is very well received. As a result, about 80% of users chose au Value Link Plan and Unlimited Data Max Plus that bundle worry-free unlimited data use and the value of connected experience. To further promote the appeal of experiential value, a TV commercial was launched today featuring Mr. Takao Osawa as the king of invincibility. Right side, about 40% of users chose Komi Plan Value with the largest data capacity due to increased data usage. Driven by the value of connected experience and increasing data demand, our reliable large capacity plans are highly popular. Next is on KDDI's strength, 5G network. KDDI is enhancing our competitiveness further by also achieving #1 rating in 5G SA standalone, which is the true value of 5G service. Left side, we will exert our competitive edge as we move toward the full deployment of 5G SA. Top row, 5G SA is available at all 41,000 sub-6 base stations, the largest number in Japan, making us area #1. In OpenSignal's 5G SA network experience analysis in Japan, released yesterday, we achieved #1 in all 6 categories. Furthermore, we began operating sub-6 base stations compatible with 2 frequency bands. Simultaneous deployment of 2 frequency bands can double the installation efficiency and communication speed. Right side, au 5G Fast Lane, which offers the #1 rated 5G SA communication quality, was launched in July. Smooth communication during peak hours is well received. Measurements after the service launch in July showed that communication speed on Yamanote line was about 1.9 times faster than normal. Although applications are required, it is being used by many people at a fairly rapid speed. Furthermore, au Starlink Direct and au Unlimited Data Overseas connect in out-of-service areas and overseas to support customers' daily lives and sense of security. au Starlink Direct is highly rated for reliable connectivity at sea and in the mountains. We will also further enhance features that support this sense of security. From the end of July, on Android device, the video receiving and sending is also possible. Data communication will start this summer. 66 models and over 9 million devices have become compatible with the service, covering 1 million unique users just 3 months from launch. Right side, au Unlimited Data Overseas is well received for our competitive pricing, convenience, and communication quality. The pricing benefits are particularly compelling, with about 60% of users who used this service in June subscribing to the bundled communication plan. This will help Japanese people travel abroad easily and hassle-free without the need for a Wi-Fi router. This is the impact of multi-brand strategy that was redesigned along with service revisions. It worked as expected, with trends improving for both au and UQ Mobile. Left side, trends improved by enhancing the attractiveness of au and by widening the value gap with UQ Mobile. Therefore, flattening brand migration is in sight for FY March 26. The number of users migrating from UQ Mobile to au continues to increase, growing at 1.4 times year-on-year. We will continue to promote the attractiveness of au and aim for further growth. The number of users migrating from au to UQ Mobile also dropped significantly in June because it is also available overseas. Right side, churn rate is showing similar effect, with au maintaining a low level and UQ Mobile improving significantly in June. The same trend continues in July. Recently, the industry has been working hard to encourage long-term usage rather than short-term cancellations. We will also redesign our structure to focus more on lifetime value. Next is Ponta Pass. As a contribution to KDDI's growth and contribution to Lawson's growth, starting June, we have been promoting the attractiveness of Ponta Pass. And from June 17th, we started in-store membership registration at Lawson, which is very simple, and about 80% of new memberships are non-au ID users from other companies. Through these initiatives, we aim to achieve a net increase of 1 million members for the full year. Next is financial services. While many companies are focusing on finance, let me reiterate the strength of KDDI's financial services. Left side, we launched au Jibun Bank in 2008 and established au Financial Group, a holding company, in 2019 to refine and make our financial services more attractive. In 2023, we released au Money Activity Plan, the industry's first bundled plan with telecom, and have pioneered a synergy model between telecom and finance ahead of our competitors. We are currently building a foundation to provide a variety of convenient financial services to our customers. In fall 2025, we will begin collaborating with SBI Securities to strengthen our bank and security alliance, as shown on the right. SBI Securities has been added as a partner of the service in addition to the existing Mitsubishi UFJ eSmart Securities. By using real-time direct debit with au Jibun Bank for investment, you can receive preferential interest rates. This will also help us increase our bank deposits. We will continue to further expand our alliance with security firms to strengthen our financial functions with our partners.
The financial business's performance and KPIs are progressing smoothly. As you can see here, au Financial Holdings operating income increased 33% year-on-year to 11.7 billion yen. On the right, au Money Activity Plan, which has now reached a cumulative total of 1.6 million subscribers, has expanded our customer base, including au Pay Gold card members, which now is 1.61 million. Moving on to the performance of business services segment. We would like to strengthen our efforts in the focus area toward the second half of the year and accelerate our growth trend. Left side, consolidated operating revenue was 349.7 billion, up 4.5% year-on-year, and operating income was 57.5 billion yen, up 5.4%. The base portion up 2.5% or 3.9 billion yen increase in revenue, and the area of growth, this is due to the delays in the integration of Altios Link or the digital BPO project progress slowdown. The growth of this area was 6.2%. Toward the end of the fiscal year, we would like to make catch-up or acceleration. In the growth area, we will focus on the high-demand cybersecurity and IoT for further growth. On the left, security will demonstrate synergy with networks. It is inseparable. And the JSOC, the one of Japan's largest security monitoring centers, LAC, the KDDI, the leverage, the strengths of LAC as well, to secure large orders. Actually, we received large orders in 2025. In July, full-scale global rollout began to further expand our global business. On the right, IoT-related services. Year-on-year, 19.5%. And the 5,320, actually 5.3 million, 20,000 the connections were achieved. Our partner line, Soracom, that they have real-world platform, AI platform was declared, and we fully in agreement with their move. And for the connecting for PCs has now been supported by over 30 models, and the Giga schools are using it in several local governments and also at the personal PCs. Now, I would like to explain our initiatives for the next stage of growth. It is because we have digital data that we can accelerate DX penetration among Japanese companies and customers, leveraging strong AI. To achieve this, fundamental infrastructure for the AI era will become an important value for telecommunications carriers. On the right, in the AI era, here it says AI era infrastructure. Traffic volume is expected to increase dramatically, and also to utilize various data. The information, various data, including sensitive information such as personal information, data centers need to safely and seamlessly store such data. And the KDDI has, as you can see, a key position to own this next generation network and domestic AI data center, and we will continue to develop them. So we are promoting efforts to build next generation networks for the AI or AI era. We have a new partner here, AMD, CPU for CPU and GPU, and also DriveNets in Israel. We have alliance with these entities as well. On the right-hand side, toward an AI-4 network, we will work on incident recovery and network management using AI as part of the study, how to use AI. For AI-based incident recovery, we have begun developing a function to identify the cause of an incident. And we have successfully completed the study for the natural language level analysis. As to AI data center, for Japanese companies and customers, we create secure and reliable AI environment for them. Left-hand side, we will build a domestic GPU infrastructure in major cities where data is concentrated. The Osaka Sakai AI data center is going to use the Hewlett-Packard's advanced cooling technology, and in Tama, the telehouse Tokyo Tama 5 is going to open in the fall of 2027. Such AI data center based on GPU platform and AI services that run on a domestic GPU platform will be developed, so-called the sovereign cloud. So the sovereign of data, the sovereign of the operation. Data operation is very important. We have this the sovereign cloud services with Google Cloud and IRET, allowing data to be securely stored and utilized. We made that announcement. In addition, we plan to offer Gemini on the GPU platform at the Osaka Sakai AI data center. We are also working on developing AI services that will be deployed on this robust AI infrastructure. Left-hand side, it's about ELIZA. ELIZA has developed a medical domain-specific LLM that surpasses global standards and an inference model comparable to OpenAI's OA Mini. As to AI agent, we started the real tech Lawson. For example, the customer service robots or the support the agent. We are accumulating know-how right now. And we have also launched Real Tech Lawson at our new Takanawa headquarters, where we will put these initiatives into practice on site. On the left-hand side and right-hand side, the store 1 and 2 examples are shown here. In June, we opened this the new convenience store for the remote customer services. More than 100 customers used them in 1 month, and of which 30 went into contract. And especially the online consultations or medical instructions are very well received. On the right-hand side, it's about the Lawson that's especially developed for office environment. Here, you don't need to wait for register using a smartphone, the registrar, and the average the stay period is only 2 minutes. And also, the robots are selling the products of Lawson to 60 to 80 customers or employees. They are buying products from those robots every day with daily sales of around 20,000 yen. So those robots are very excellent sales staff for Lawson. At Takanawa Sandbox for the Future, we will create value by combining digital data and AI through a variety of initiatives, including digital aid represented by AI agents and physical AI such as robots, as you can see on the right-hand side. This whole town as an OS for digital twin, by carving out part of this community that can be deployed into other area or community or city. So that is what we would like to achieve with Takanawa model. Now we are going to have you understand better the initiatives we are going to have the one of the largest business events of KDDI Group, KDDI Summit 2025, on October the 28th and the 29th. And the event will be held at Takanawa Gateway Convention Center in Takanawa, Tokyo. It will also be viewed online. We will welcome a diverse group of guests and business partners to present the latest case studies, leveraging our strengths, power to connect. Lastly, today's summary. Consolidated results for Q1 were in line with our initial forecast, despite a decline in profit compared to the previous fiscal year. New plans are off to a strong start, and the new connected experience value has been very well received. The multi-brand redesign has also been successful, and we continue to aim for a full-year profit increase of over 30 billion yen with mobile in the personal services segment. In the financial services business, we will strengthen the bank securities alliance, and this time we are going to have such alliance with SBI Securities. In the business services segment, our expectation is not yet satisfied yet, not completely, but we will strengthen initiatives in the focus areas and accelerate our growth. As initiatives for the next growth, we are making progress in building the foundational infrastructure to accelerate the adoption of digital transformation among Japanese companies and the customers. And we are going to make this new initiative in Takanawa successful and then deploy it to nationwide rollout nationwide. We are going to focus on those areas, and thank you very much for your continuous support. Thank you for your attention.